Here's how you can get emeralds fast in Minecraft. The first thing you want to do is look around in your surroundings. For me, this is a brand new world. Thankfully, I did look around. I found this ruined portal with a silk touch hoe in it, which is absolutely huge because we are going to use this later to get something, but you will see when that time comes. So next up, we are going to get a tree. You can get multiple, and we are going to go on the sea. We also need a stone pickaxe to mine iron underground, so we are going to get that real quick. And then when you are already crafting, then you can also craft a boat and some doors so you can breathe underwater. Not sure why I broke the thing, but now we are back here. Thankfully, I found some coal, which is really helpful. If you see it, then you should definitely take it, especially when you are early game. Now here I am actually going to go through the process from the beginning so you can easily replicate this, and this basically is the same for every world. Now for me, I am going to trade sticks for emeralds, so you can also trade bamboo for emeralds basically by making the bamboo into sticks, so I grabbed that. And now we are going to search for the village that I can find. Yes, so as you can see, here it is, and there's also a shipwreck that we are going to loot. Now we are going to loot the shipwreck, and thankfully there is this air pocket here, otherwise I would have died. I got a leather cap with aqua affinity, and here is where the hoe comes in play. Now with the hoe that has silk touch, I can get these bookshelves, which is really OP because later in the run we are going to be enchanting to go and kill the wither. Now here I got some string, made some leads. Now I'm going to go back because I need like a couple more string. That's what I did here. Next up, tried to kill an iron golem. Thankfully I set my respawn point, otherwise this could have ended up really badly, but I eventually get the kill. And I think I got like 3 iron if I'm correct. Now we are going to steal these villagers real quick, but before I need some more iron. So in total I think we got about like 1 stack, and we are going to use this for better tools and I think some basic armor. Now because we are going to be trading sticks, we need Fletcher villagers, and I am getting flint here so I can make the fletching tables, as you can see. Also here making some more tools and some armor for me to not die that easily. And now it is time to go on the sea with the villagers. Now usually you don't have to switch villages, but for me there were only like I think 6 villagers, so this is not that much, so I will be trying to go into a bigger village. Now here what happened is I went underwater and all the villagers went out of the boat, so I decided to leave 1 behind and take 5 villagers with me. So I will come back for that 1 villager later on. But here, as you can see, boom, we found another village. I got really lucky. I just had to boat, I think it was like a couple of minutes, like 3-4 minutes maybe. But yeah, here getting my leads, and now the next thing we have to do is break the job sites so they will go into my hole with fletching tables. Here I will use the same lead boat strategy as before, and as you can see, it's kind of like finicky. It's not the easiest thing or the smoothest thing to pull off, but eventually you can get the villagers wherever you want them. Here I was making the first hole with the fletching table, and here just breaking some job sites so the villagers will walk to the job site. And here, as you can see, 1 villager already did, and this one as well. Now we have I think 3 jobs here. Yep, and as you can see, the last villager is also walking straight in the hole, which is really nice. And now I'm going to make a couple holes more so I can bring in the villagers that I brought over. But before, I am doing some really questionable things. This is totally fine, but there's a baby villager in the boat. But you know, we gotta use every piece of workforce that we can, and I found this adult villager. He's going to go in the hole. Same goes for the baby villager. He will eventually grow up, and then into the hole he will go. Now, I am going to be building the bamboo farm. Here I got some dirt, now I'm placing the dirt, and here is the bamboo. Now you can craft the same way you craft sticks with wooden planks, you can craft with bamboo. The only difference is with 2 planks you can get 4 sticks, but with 2 bamboo you can get 1 stick. But because bamboo grows so fast, then it is really easy to make the farm bigger. The only issue with bamboo is that you have to have like at least I would say like iron sword, because it legit just the durability is so small of iron tools, or especially like iron sword after breaking the bamboo, that it just dies really quickly. But next up we are going to go to a nearby jungle, and here we are taking down a tree, and we are going to use this tree to actually craft sticks. As you can see, we got a lot of logs, which is really nice. We have the ability to trade with a lot of villagers. Now the bamboo farm is also expanding. Here you can see how to craft the sticks that I was yapping about. Now we just traded with the villagers, plant some bamboo, cut down some trees, some more trees, make the planks into sticks, and now just do the same thing over and over again. Now I went to a cave for a little bit to get some more iron, to get some redstone, because we are going to need master or expert level pleasure villagers for the next part of the plan. Also some diamonds. I don't need these really, but I mean, when we're fighting the wither in the end, we have to get a little bit better gear, so the diamond will help with that. Also, if you find a mine shaft, be sure to take the rails, because you are also going to need that if you want to use this method that I am going to show you in a little bit. So as you can see, the base is coming along really nicely. We have like 12 villagers in the holes, I'm pretty sure. Now here is the thing that we are going to be using. We are going to be using this tripwire hook farm to generate infinite tripwire hooks, and this is how you can build it. You can pause the video, look at it, and eventually you will get a lot of tripwire hooks. And now we're going to do the same thing that we did with the sticks and just trade the villagers and get a lot of emeralds. This is why we need a lot of villagers, because they don't really trade that much, sadly, so you have to like really stock up with your villagers to like get quickly as many emeralds as possible, because they cannot like trade 2 times, and that's about it. But here we are making some diamond tools, some diamond gear, basically making sure we have everything we need. And as you can see, we got some emeralds, and now we are enchanting our gear. I actually got pretty decent stuff there. Sharpness 3, and then the helmet was protection 3. And now here are our blocks. We need 1 more, so we're quickly going to trade with this villager, and boom, we need 36 blocks. We have 37, which is 1 extra. Now here we are going to build the big monument, the beacon, and this is going to be a full powered beacon. And as you can see, it took like 2 hours in total to get here. So now we are enchanting our stuff with the loyalty or looting 3, that stuff, and now protection 3, aqua affinity. Didn't really need the aqua affinity aspect of it, but whatever. And now I'm pretty sure we are going to go to the nether. But before, we are going to also trade some arrows and emeralds to get the arrows of weakness, which is really OP, because we're going to use this against the wither. And now we are in the nether, and all we have to do is search for a fortress, and here is my first skull. And actually the second wither that I killed dropped the second skull, but after that I had to like farm withers for like 30 minutes. I killed like I think 80 withers in that time, and here is our third head. So yeah, between these 2 clips it was like 30 minutes, so don't expect to get them really fast. This was with a looting 3 sword. Here I almost died, thankfully I didn't. I have feather falling 4 on my boots, which is I got so blessed. Yeah, anyhow, we made it back safely, and now the next part is to get the nether star. I made some strength potions as well, because I do not want to die right now. Honestly, like, this is going too well. I don't want to die. So here's the wither. I popped the potion of strength, potion of fire resistance, and I am ready to kill this puppy. And as you can see, the bow, I got this from the villagers. This is power 5. This is really powerful, and I got it to like half a health bar, but then there was this water and it escaped. So I was like, okay, crap, like this is bad, and it like shoots down. So yeah, it's like up there, it doesn't come down. Eventually it did come down. I could melee. I could use my sword from here, and I got the star, another star. And now all we have to do is craft the beacon. Just made my way up here, just some random place I was in, just under the base. Anyhow, here is the beacon, and in its full might the beacon is born. Now we can put different effects here, but this primarily was just to show that this method is really OP to use this tripwire machine, and you can easily get so many emeralds. Now if you want to see how I got the maze in my survival world, this is a really great story. Click on the video on the right. But other than that, have a great rest of your day.